I mean, look, we've all seen the Lakers choke up a lead against OKC twice, and now last night they lost to Portland, and they lost big, and obviously there was garbage time throughout the game, and it was a 15-point game. Well, congratulations to Portland. They're 5-5 now. Lakers now are falling to 5-5. It's not a good game from the Lakers. The Lakers don't look good. I know AD didn't play the whole game because of a stomach issue. I know, but I still thought that AD, whether or not he had a stomach issue, whether or not he was okay to play the whole game, they would have still lost the game. Look, it doesn't change the fact that the Lakers have a one-dimensional offense, okay? Without LeBron James, the hope is that you get Westbrook to not shoot as many stupid shots as he does, to not turn over the ball as much as he does, and to pass it to guys that can finish, that can create their own shots. Well, obviously, without AD, that's going to be very hard to come by. Obviously, Austin Reeves and Carmelo Anthony is really your best bet at this point. Malik Monk, too. He can, sort of shoot that three-pointer, but he's very consistent. He's a streaky shooter, and much like Monk, you have players that just aren't there. It doesn't change the fact that your best floor general is a player in Rondo that's aged quite substantially, and that obviously people are going to let shoot the free as much as he can. Look, people say that his three-point shooting has gotten better. It doesn't change the fact that it's very shaky. Okay, people don't trust his shooting, and people, for good reason, let him shoot that three-pointer. This Lakers team needs LeBron ASAP. They really do. LeBron has to get that Pepto-Bismol, like I said in that previous video. I'm telling you right now, LeBron James needs to get it going. He needs to make sure that stomach issue is fixed. AD as well, okay? I don't know what stomach bug was spreading in LA, but it got two of the best players. So, look, that stomach bug should get a raise. That's all I'm saying. LeBron James, we all know how great he is, but what if I were to tell you that this team not only needs him as much as any team he's ever played and needs him, but he's needed in this team much more than he was needed in his rookie year? Because, to be quite frank with you guys, he's more impactful in year 19 than he was in year 1, and I think that's a very big claim to make, but I can back it up. Look, the statistics really back it up. You can tell that LeBron James has matured quite substantially. His IQ on the basketball court is very high. I think amongst the highest IQs in the world in basketball. Look, he is a very smart man, and he's matured and conditioned his body to the point where he's able to play better than he's played in his rookie year. He's smarter, and he's able to read plays much faster, and he's able to play a game that's very slowed down compared to what it was in his rookie year. Look, LeBron James, here are the stats. Let's just get into it. Obviously, you're not expecting him to put up the career averages he's been averaging throughout his career, right? He's in year 19. His points, field goal percentage, his rebounds and assists, they're a bit lower than usually are. But when you look at the statistics from his first year to the statistics in his 19th year, you'll see a difference, a stark difference. In fact, his 19th year, he's scoring more points per game. He's obviously going to turn over the ball more because he's having to control the pace of the game more. He has more assists. He has more steals. He's had more defensive rebounds a game. And I think the most important statistic here is the shooting. His shooting has improved substantially, and that's the IQ part of the game, right? LeBron James has taken his time, and he's practiced his shooting to the point where at some points during the season, he was shooting 50% from deep, okay? This is going to be a testament of the fact that LeBron James is taken for granted, okay? How great he's been, how much he's accomplished in his career. We all look at it as though it's normal. No, this is not normal. You're not supposed to be playing better at year 19 than you were at year 1? Are you kidding me? Is that normal? Guys, come on, think about it a little bit. Think about it. You're 20 years older than you were during the draft. For an athlete, his prime is towards mid-20s, and if you want to really extend it towards its early 30s, LeBron is in his late 30s. Okay, he's almost going to be 40 years old before we know it, and he's going to retire at some point. I know it's going to be sad, but LeBron James is going to be LeBron James until he retires. Okay, so this is not working. Some of you are still not convinced. You don't understand what I'm trying to convey here. Okay, Carmelo Anthony, you guys remember him? He's been drafted in the same year as LeBron James. He's playing with LeBron James. Look at his numbers. Look at his numbers in his rookie year. Look at his numbers now, okay? The shooting has improved, okay? And that's a testament to how great he is, Carmelo Anthony himself. But look at the points per game. Look at the assists per game. Look at the steals per game. Look at the rebounds per game. All dipped substantially. His minutes dipped substantially, but LeBron James LeBron James is still doing some of the things, and he's exceeding some of the things he was doing in his rookie year. I mean, if that doesn't spell it out for you guys, I mean, I don't know what will. Okay, so this is the last thing I want to show you guys. The impact he has on court versus off the court. Look at this. The offensive rating +6 when he's on the court. Look at the assist rating -3 when he's on the court. And that's, mind you, his rookie season. The effective field goal percentage with the team +3% as he comes in the court. And now when we look at this season, the impact has barely changed. Actually, it's improved in some cases. Look, the offensive rating +6 like it was before. Assist +5.6. The effective field goal percentage 3% as well. Okay, same thing. Look, it was just to show you the impact is there. Okay, he still has the same impact, if not better, bigger impact than he's had in his rookie year. Look, let's just say it as it is. LeBron is still as good. He's still as dominant. He's still as impactful as he was in his rookie year. Yes, he's not as athletic. Okay, yes, he's aged a little bit. Okay, we can tell LeBron James is not the same player as he used to be. But he's made up for it with his IQ. He's made up for it with his shooting, having improved on his shooting throughout his career. I mean, it's incredible how much better he's become as a shooter. And I think people don't give him enough credit for that, man, honestly. It's something that he had to work on during that 2011 final series, and it's something that he improved substantially to win the 4 championships he's won in his career. Look, say all you want about LeBron James. I used to be a hater of LeBron James too, but when you look at the numbers, when you watch the games, you cannot deny that his impact is still there, even at year 19.